Here in Utah, we enjoy a government full of elected and appointed officials. We have governor, lieutenant governor, attorney general, state treasurer, state auditor, as well as senators and representatives and judges. We are going to look at each one of these in our great state of Utah.
First, we will look at the executive branch. The first is our current governor, Gary Herbert. Governor Herbert was elected as Utah's 17th governor in 2009. His main focuses as governor have been education, jobs, energy, and self-determination. As a result, Utah has become a premier destination for businesses, jobs, and an unsurpassed quality of life. Governor Herbert currently serves as the chair for the National Governors Association for 2015 and 2016. Just like our president has a vice president, our governor has a vice governor, which is called a lieutenant governor, and ours is Spencer J. Cox. Just like a vice president, Spencer has many duties to help with Utah's government, such as he serves as the state elections officer, legislative liaison, and the chair or co-chair of 10 committees or commissions, and is a member of 7 committees with a wide range of issues from education to economic development, just to name a few. Our next person is the Utah Attorney General. Utah's Attorney General is Sean D. Reyes, elected Utah's 21st Attorney General. Reyes was elected in a special election in 2014 following controversy of the previous Attorney General, who resigned his position. His job is to be the chief legal officer and legal advisor in the state of Utah. The next person within our executive branch is the state treasurer. The current state treasurer is Richard K. Ellis. He is in charge of the money of Utah, like the banker in a game of Monopoly. As the custodian of public monies and the central bank for state agencies, he oversees the collection, safeguarding, investment, and disbursement of state funds. The last person we'll be looking at in the executive branch is the state auditor. Utah's state auditor is John Dougal, who was the first elected state auditor back in 2012. His job is to watch how Utah's money is spent. Now we will be looking at the legislative branch. Just like the federal government, Utah has its own Congress made up of the Utah State Senate and the Utah House of Representatives. The Utah State Senate is composed of 29 elected members representing senatorial districts. Each district is composed of 91,000 Utah residents. Within the Senate, there are a president, majority leader, and minority leader. The majority and minority leaders are the spokespeople for their respective party. The State Senate President is Wayne L. Niederhauser. He is the President of the Utah State Senate and is the presiding officer of the Senate. Utah's House of Representatives is composed of 75 representatives elected from districts composed of 35,000 Utah residents. Like the Senate, there is a majority and minority leader, but the leader of the House is called the Speaker for the House. The Speaker for the House is Representative Greg Hughes. The Speaker for the House is very much like the President of the Senate. And finally, we will look at the judicial branch. Again, like our federal government, Utah's judicial system has a Supreme Court with 5 members, a Chief Justice, an Associate Chief Justice, and 3 regular justices. Unlike many other offices, the justices are appointed by the governor and approved by the state senate, rather than elected. The justices of Utah's Supreme Court are Chief Justice Matthew B. Durant, Associate Chief Justice Thomas R. Lee, and Justices Christine M. Durham, Jill N. Parrish, and Konstantinos Imonas.